Hello, Monsters About here. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 2 of my it'll come to me campaign, where last time we kind of secured the central northern jungle here, but we're surrounded by enemies now. We've got this that guy and this chap, and we do have some friends. Unfortunately, they're not that useful.
Let's get on with this. I have important matters to attend to.
Yeah, well, maybe, you know, hop to it, because you're really shit. Anyway, we've managed to take out the corn guys. There was some lizard men over here we've beaten up. We're now focused on killing off... these lads. They do have a lot of... They got a lot of flappy boys and a lot of blue horrors. So... let's try and knock this out, mostly because they're friends with Rakarth, and I don't want kind of... Okay, at least I... Oh, actually, that's a point. I've forgotten we've got the fucking peasant economy, haven't we? I can get 4. I can get 4 guys. We'll get 4 guys. There we go. 4 candles. So let's... Should we build this? May as well. It also gives growth in adjacent provinces. Lovely. Get the pole. I'm not super invested in the pole arms. I do want to upgrade this. It is a little bit risky though. It's down here. Do they like me? They are. Yeah, they're okay with me. They're fine. I mean, we do need to kill off Itza, but at the moment I've got other issues. I've got other people to deal with, so we'll worry about them first, and then we'll move back onto Itza if we can. So let's get some more cash. I'm going to do that as well. With any luck, Rakarth is kind of busy else. Well, I think he's only at war with me. Oh, you want to come and fight me, do you? Alright, I'm game. It is a lot of blue horrors. But blue horrors are pretty trash, to be honest. They do have a fair chunk of health because they've got the extra barrier as well, but it's not that much. And plus they're pretty shitty infantry, so we should be able to just roll over them. Taking a little bit of fire there to start off with, but not too much. And then as soon as we're engaged, and yeah, we just plowed straight through them. Now the Furies may actually be problematic for us because they will. Oh god! Oh no! The Knights are getting shredded, absolutely shredded. They got Plague of Rust on them as well, so they got no armor. Oh those poor lads. Meanwhile, the rest of our infantry is moving up, having a slight issue with some Furies there, but they're being dispatched, which is good. And our Knights moving around the flank there, trying to intercept those Furies. Knights Errant fleeing away from that battle, but they'll survive, and that's the main thing. Fury's just flapping around in our face, getting around behind us, causing a lot of damage. However, they're very fragile themselves, and they are being picked off. I think that blob there is starting to disintegrate already. Meanwhile, the infantry has arrived at the... God, the infantry takes so long to get to a battlefield, doesn't it? It's like the knights already done half the work. Nice little charge there. Of course, these marauders do have an anti-large component to their damage. But assistance has arrived as we lay into the blue horrors with missile attacks and follow it up with the infantry, tying up as many units as possible. We need to tie up basically anyone that's shooting at us shouldn't be. But it definitely seems like we have the upper hand as the battlefield is looking decidedly more empty than it was previously. And the last of the Tzeentchian demons dissipate back to the warp from whence they came. Ooh, a Twilight Banner. That may not be the worst choice. Do I want some more money? No, I think I'm okay. I'm going to give that to whoever the fuck you are. Okay, now that's emptied the garrison out, which means we should just be able to... Hello. Hello. Hello there. Got some friends, I see. That's an unwelcome development.
Blessings.
Let us occupy.
Lord.
Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Yikes. Hello?
I do not think so.
Okay, you've just got a shit ton of Marauder Spears, and that's fine. I mean, those Furies are kind of a pain in the ass, but overall, that is fine. We might have a wee little rebellion. Just a small rebellion. Just a touch of rebellion. Do I want to build that? I don't want to. I do, because we're going to hold on to this. We're going to hold on. We've got 2 provinces now. Holy shit.
I will
A 3 and a 4. Oh, I love me a 4 settlement province. Feels good. Also, we've turned this back into water. It used to be lava, I think, because Corma's here. Corma loves his lava, doesn't he? Oh, he loves his lava. Do I want more charge bonus? I mean, the answer is obvious. Yes, yes. I mean, we'll get lead from the front. And, oh, I do like shipping lanes. Oh, I do like them. Peasant's duty. Okay, I'm going to grab that. Because... Wait, hang on.
Protector of the realm.
Hang on. Okay. I guess maybe it takes effect next turn? Question mark. Oh no, there we go. Control, growth, and income from all buildings. Yes! Do I have to... Maybe I have to change him back again? Okay, we'll try changing him back. See if that makes any difference. Pierre! What are we doing with you? Do I want... I can make you harder to hit. Got a Pegasus, which is fine. I'm going to give you... I think I'm going to Woundmaker. Let's go with Woundmaker. There we go. Yes, we will do that. I don't know if you... Maybe I should have tried leaving it, but it's fine. We'll cancel it. I mean, to be honest... As soon as we got it now, any future province we can just set it. So to be honest, that knowledge isn't really going to help. Well, it might help other people. It's not going to help me. So I don't care. More income from farms and less income from farms. Oh well. Easy come, easy go, I guess.
Why do you pester?
Hello, Luther.
Do you know who I am?
I never did get those defenses, did I?
Yes.
Well, no,
My
obviously
reputation
did not.
precedes me.
Obviously did not.
Out of the question.
Noble. Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Okay. Okay.
Lord and hero.
I only serve the change.
Okay. Well, we're not going to have a chance to recruit anything. And if he breaks through... Right, what we need to do... I need to kill you. I need to kill you.
Striking out.
Which... You'll go this way, won't you? Okay, let's...
Honor before glory, if the lady will.
Let's try that. Why aren't we replenishing? It's our fucking territory. Local effects. Oh, because it's a fucking mountain.
Lord of Bretonia.
I swear that's bullshit. Complete and utter bullshit. Never mind. I was going to build the goddamn defences here, and instead I built a windmill for some reason. I mean, it's just no helping me sometimes, is there? People must lose their shit. More income from farms, upkeep reduction, all that kind of good stuff. All that kind of good stuff. Let's see if we can lure you in. Should be nice. There's no point worrying about that because we might lose it. No, I can't. I can't grab that. Is there anything? Right, I'm going to cancel you.
Do you know who I am?
And I'm going to recruit you. For all the fucking good that's going to do me. Yeah. Yeah, is this a settlement battle or is it just going to be a... Yeah, okay. That's worth a shot. Okay, this is going to be a tough battle. Don't know if it's winnable, but it might be. Killing Luther is going to be the main issue because, I mean, he's a vampire. He's got shit tons of defense and all that kind of nasty. It's basically, he's just going to be a nightmare to deal with. Dealing with the mortars will also be slightly problematic. Still, we do have something they don't. A horde of unwashed bastards currently hiding in the trees. Now, the peasant mob are, it should be said, very bad. In pretty much, they're pretty much the worst infantry, well, pretty much the worst unit in the entire game. With that said, they can still kill shit. Sheer weight of numbers and all that. I need to try and keep my archers free so we can engage the enemy missile units. Ideally tie them up and shoot them to death. The General Corentin Kuldek is currently fighting a bunch of deck droppers and doggos there. It's probably not an idea, but I kind of wanted to try and draw them out a little bit. It did work. Maybe I should have kept him with the main army. He certainly would have helped with morale for the peasants because they are not brave. Absolute cows. What am I paying you for? Oh, I'm not paying you, am I? Okay, we do have the Wardens of Montfort. They have been harassing the mortars, but it's just difficult. It's just so many interlocking fields of fire here that in the end I just go, ah, fuck it, charge and see what happens. So we need to take out the deck droppers if we can. Balance of power doesn't look too bad. It's looking viable. Kuldek still he killed 6. He's killed 6 things. It's not very many. To be fair. Could be better. Never mind. At least the enemy army is mostly, you know, garbage. Wardens charging that mortar. I'm hoping they can kill off that mortar before they get wiped out. It's a little bit of a suicide mission, but if they can succeed, then that will help us a huge amount. The peasants now charging into combat. Unfortunately for them, they don't like combat. It's hard to tell who the zombies are, and immediately there we go. They're broken because they're frightened. Because of course these guys cause fear. So yeah, peasants aren't very good. The men-at-arms are slightly better. We need to tie these gun units up, particularly things like the hand cannons, which would be quite nasty. We now have spearmen at arms advancing on the flank. These guys made some slightly sterner stuff. I mean, not much, but certainly a little bit. And so they'll be able to engage the gunnery mob there. Although the peasants are running away, they will rally. And we're trying to get our archers into a decent position to open fire as well. Meanwhile, Kuldek is still killing us. How many kills? He's got 15 kills. All right, that's fine, I guess. We're trying to bring down the animated hulks because while they may not be very killy, I mean, well, anything can kill peasants. A stiff breeze can kill those guys. but they are quite tanky, and so if we take them out, may help the overall battle. Bunch of these peasants now rallying. We keep sending them back to the fight. Every time they rally, we send them back, and that is kind of helping, because as we break, it does mean that the enemy units kind of follow us a little bit further, and then we rally and we can surround them. So you can see like things like here, we got the gunnery mob surrounded by these men-at-arms. This is generally fine. Those animated hulks have taken quite a lot of damage as well, which is good. Cold deck still is at 18 kills, which is fine. The deck droppers are flying around. If we could try and take those out with our missile units, that'd be good. But we did have deck hand mob managed to get into them. We have managed. I mean, we are wearing them down. If we look at numbers, I mean, we actually outnumbered the enemy to start off with, and we're doing reasonably well. But the only problem is going to be Luther, because there's, like I say, there's not really, you know, peasant mob just ain't going to cut it. And I suspect he can probably just kill his way through everything I've got without breaking a sweat. So the archers are having a great time there. They're being harassed by the deck droppers, but the deck droppers are taking a lot of damage as well. The animated hulks continue to chase some peasant mob off the map, and some of these deckhand mob coming to attack Cool Deck there. I feel like this might, if at least, you know, if we don't win, at least we can kill a shit ton of his army. So the peasant mob may not be very effective. Our men-at-arms, which are slightly more effective, can then go and hunt down these units when the peasant mob manage to tie them up. So actually, I mean, looking at this isn't too bad, is it? We need to tie up that hand cannon, although they are shooting directly into the forest there. And as you can see, not many of their shots are actually making it through. A lot of not being blocked by the trees. So realistically, they're not actually a massive threat. I mean, yeah, you can see there's not much fire coming through there. The peasant mob have managed to get into them though, and peasant mob should actually be fairly effective against these guys. I mean, they've actually got less melee attack, haven't they? Oh, they got less. These guys have got more melee defense. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. It could be worse. We're getting surrounds over here as well, so you can see the peasant. Oh, there's a spearman actually. Spearman coming into the rear of this gunnery mob, getting them surrounded. That means they'll go down. So, you know what? This could be worse. This could be worse. The archers are still trying. I mean, I think the archers in the trees wasn't a good idea, but the mortar probably would have bombarded the shit out of them if they were out in the open. I probably should have moved them out immediately and protected them with my melee units, but I think it was more important to get into melee contact with the enemy missile units, because they'll do more damage to me than I will to them with my archers. I mean, it feels like we're losing, but we've managed to kill over 1,000 of them. We've taken out a whole bunch of their good units, like the deck droppers. They're going down. The deck droppers taking a lot of damage there. The animated hulk's taking 50% damage. We haven't actually lost many of the members of their unit, though. Coldek actually is retreating, but he has managed to kill 80 things. So he's actually done fair. You know what? Fair play to you, mate. You've done fairly well there. That's pretty good. That's not bad. With him routing, I don't know if our guys are going to stick around. We have managed to lock down all of the zombies, and we're now just mulching them. Admittedly, they're mulching us back. If we had like a unit of Knights Errant, I reckon this battle would potentially be winnable. Genuinely, it's like that. It's going to be that close. The deck droppers are being finished off. You can see they're pretty sad and are starting to crumble, which is good. And the archers, although they have taken a lot of damage, they're still in the fight for the moment. Kuldek rallied, and he's now fighting some doggos there. Looks like he's got the upper hand. He's got up to 84 kills. Not bad at all. He's actually done very well for himself. It'll be a shame if he dies. That's it. Get those doggos. You got this, mate. I believe in you. Nice. Nice. Not bad at all. Okay, this unit of deckhand mob is being cut down. Good. How else? Where else are we doing? Okay, the animated hulks have come back and routed a unit of spearmen, but if they can rally, then we should be able to take out those animated hulks with that. We've got some peasant that aren't doing anything. We've got the hand cannons surrounded. There's a surround there as well. So, I mean, looking at numbers, there's not many enemy troops left. Koldek is a little bit surrounded, though. And he is surrounded by zombies. He doesn't have much health left. He's still killing his way through them. They're not super happy about that. The zombies have got more morale than my peasant mob. I guess that does kind of make sense. We can see the deckhand mob crumbling there. That's pretty good. The animated hulks have taken a lot of damage. And that's actually down to 11 in that unit, which is quite good. Over here, these units are starting to crumble. And although, yeah, Luther here is a major problem because he causes terror. And he can just break everything almost immediately. So there's not really much we can do about that. Koldek is... Oh no! I was really hoping he'd hold on. You're doing so well, Koldek. Just hold on. Hold on. Just finish off... If you can finish off this deckhand mob, I think we may have this. If we could get all the archers out and potentially just shoot at Luther until he's, like, super almost dead. It's a pipe dream. It's a pipe dream. We have managed to kill most of his army, though. I mean, he's got 181 guys left. That's not bad. Koldek is running away again. I'm really hoping he rallies. If he runs off the map, I think we can probably say that this is going to be a loss. Because he won't. We'll get the penalty for the Lord running off the battlefield. And at that point, I don't think our really shitty morale is going to hold on. He's got -9. Come on. Come on, mate. Rally. Rally. I don't think he can rally. I don't think he's going to rally. That's got worse. That's got worse. I don't think he's going to rally. I think he's off. I think he's running off the edge. He's running off the edge. It was close. We did a lot of damage, but with the enemy, with our general running off, you can see panic flooding through the units. And yeah, there we go. The garrison flees. Well, that is vexing. And we did lose pretty much his entire army, which will slow him down a little bit. Although he does have a second army, so that's not going to slow him down, is it? Okay. Are you guys dead, or did you just run away? No, you're still around. I wonder... what am I looking for? Tzeentch corruption. I don't think you're in the region. Doesn't really help me very much, though. Okay, I'm going to have to book it back here. Let us get... Could go for you. Don't want research. What about... I mean, research rate would be quite nice. Magnanimous, more money from more build. I'm going to go with you. Right. Goods. Okay, we'll grab that for a minute. I don't like leaving this. I feel like they're just going to turn back up in a second. But this is a more pressing concern. Because you are in... You can probably march to that and then come in as reinforcements and take that next turn as well. So that's fun. Oh, I should have built defences. Why didn't I build defences? Probably because it's been like, you know, 20... Yeah, that's exactly what you were going to do. There's no point even trying to defend that. Ah, oh, fuck. Okay, well, you've taken that. Is that a problem? It is a problem. It is a problem. It's just not a huge problem. Are you happy? Are you sure? I mean, oh, you lost that building. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, no. Nope, we're losing money.
Noble.
We had such a good economy and it's all gone tits. Right, so the difficulty in Total War doesn't come from... It doesn't come from fighting the battles, right? It comes from defending your settlements, I think, predominantly. I think that's where the difficulty from Total War comes from. It's being surrounded and at war and not being able to defend everything. And then if an army sneaks through, it can just sack your economy and fuck you up that way. And that's... I feel like that's basically the only place that Total War gets particularly difficult.
Do you know who I am?
Right, well, I'm going to come back and kick your ass.
Don't be done.
Well, I disagree. Although that's that auto resolve does not look super duper. That's not a super duper happy auto resolve, is it? Is it? You do a lot. I mean, it's guns, isn't it? You've got some cannons there, but it's mostly just guns, which I can just charge into and run over. Oh, revenge is a dish best served cold. I am going to murder the lot of you. So a couple of lances penetrating deep into the enemy blob. They didn't quite know which direction to turn in. We've got them surrounded now. And there's no way for their guns to really do very much. And then we flanked around with more lance formations. A scalpel into the festering tumour that is the Vampirate army. Well, that pandemonium is going on. Thingy-majig is attacking some scurvy dogs in the trees, and the peasant mob are going to help him, so well done him. Yeah, these guys, we just locked them down immediately. The problem is, until you get like sirens and deck guards, the vampire infantry is so poor, it's very hard to stop a concentrated charge like this. See already they're starting to crumble away because they're surrounded. They're being cut down. Ideally, we should probably take out the enemy general, but I don't think we have to. I don't think we need to. I think this army is crumbling with barely any losses to our side. Annihilation. Good old cavalry charge. You can't beat it. Right. Get fucking wrecked, son. Think you'll find that's mine.
My reputation precedes me.
Okay, I need... I can't afford that. Okay, we just got income from trade tariffs.
Do you know who I am?
No, I keep telling you. No fucking clue. Oh, do I merge these two? God, the Sword of Swift Lane is way better. But they're both arse. Let's try it. A finger bone. I mean, I've had worse. I've had worse. Little finger bone.
We have met before.
Guardian of Bretonia.
Okay, well, at least Bragon is sort of safe-ish, although... Oh, fucking... What a pile of dicks. So we're going to knock that down. We're going to get defences there ASAP. I'm kind of tempted to bring you over here to try and protect that a little bit. You, my weird little friend. Don't ride it. We don't have any Pegasus Knights, do we? So it's not really going to be that useful for you. I mean, tradable resources. I feel like we do need to build that port back up. Not right now, though, do we? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay.
More cattle.
Okay, I'm tempted to go and just, like, torch his settlements just as a fuck you. Also, it could potentially give us some cash.
Yes.
Obviously, sacking is, you know, frowned upon by the lady, but what the lady don't know won't hurt her. She'll know. She'll know. She'll know. Okay, that will repair itself, which is fine, I guess. We can get Vivian over to Hawatl to just sort of, like, hold that. Hopefully before these shitheads come back. Or Rakarth turns up. Or both. The Savage Blow. More charge. Hello? Oh, Ulrika. Okay, yeah, that's fine. What we got? Capture and occupy the following settlement. Sartosa. Bordeleaux is a dukedom with the long-standing maritime traditions, having a strong relationship with the sea and sustenance it provides. Yet across the oceans of the old world and beyond, troubled brews, seaborne bandits ply the straits in ships of war, preying on those foolish enough to sail with unsuitably defended cargo. Sometimes there's not even wealth that the bloodthirsty pirates desire, with many undead commanders simply hell-bent on acquiring more dead to raise into their zombie pirate crews. Renowned for his personal courage and astounded self-discipline, Thingy refuses to allow his people's livelihoods to be put to risk without taking action. There is no better place to begin cleansing the ocean than Sartosa, the city of pirates. Let's give us the Braid of Bordeleaux, which is nice. Well, we'll get right on that.
Yes.
Right on that. Okay, I'm gonna
Go thither.
move you down here.
Your coming was foretold.
You're gonna go over here. We're gonna build those walls. Maybe next turn. Hello.
This officer.
Right, we should be able to reach that next turn.
I was the crazy one.
There's not much of a garrison there, so we should just be able to overrun it. I mean, one of our knights errant has taken a bit of damage, but overall, that'll be fine. Okay, I need to save my pennies. I'm tempted to... I need defences here. What we got? What's this going to give us? Field trebuchets. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's something. It's better than nothing, is what I'm thinking. It's better than nothing.
Only the Grail companions of all.
Thing on a peace treaty, and you're willing to give me 2,000 big ones. On the other hand, Albric's already here, so I could just clean this up. You know what? No, hello. Oh, it was a peace or war thing, was it? I mean, it says Pyrrhic victory, but once again, I feel like you've brought quite a lot of just units I can literally just roll over. I mean, the animated hulks are quite well. No, the animated hulks are garbage. The bloated corpses probably won't do very much. You do have some deck gunners. Where the fuck did you get them from? The only really nasty unit here is Luther himself. But as soon as we've got whoever the fuck that guy is, I feel like we can probably just kick the shit out of him. That, however, is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.